Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP show, episode number 85, being recorded February 9th, 2026. And I know I used to say this is a show about shipping secure quality software faster, but mostly just live coding. And now that I've teamed up with Omar, we're just writing a Go app to try and get an application that'll post to various social media sites. A desktop app that'll post to various social media sites. So we don't have to host anything. People can just download this app and they can post. Ideally, if we ever get this working, they can post to like Slack or LinkedIn and various other ones, maybe in the future. So yeah, my name is Chris. And Omar, why don't you give a quick introduction to yourself there?
Sure. My name is Omar. I'm a software web developer, and I've worked on various projects, and usually in the JavaScript ecosystem up to this point, or TypeScript. So this has been a really interesting experience, is to actually get out of the web ecosystem and get into doing some desktop applications here with Chris, especially with something that I'm actually excited about using myself to help the flow of um, posting for the weekly dev chat. It's kind of one of those things where the programmer in you, your spider sense starts tingling, where you sort of start repeating yourself over and over and over again, and you're just sort of something's crying out in there saying that there must be a better way. So let's yeah. So
Yes.
far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, like, our kind of main motivation to work on this was we all are hosts on the weekly dev chat and we have to post to this website, but we also have to post to LinkedIn, kind of our weekly topics and other things that we do. And it was just a pain in the butt to cut and paste everything. So we decided to try and write an app. Omar and I, like, we'd been talking about it for a bit, and then I started it, and then Omar said he wanted to jump in, and that was great because I think he's done a big chunk of the work. We usually record these videos, and then Omar goes and does some stuff um, during the week while I'm busy with, I don't know, other things. So it's been a good collaboration so far. So yeah, you can watch our previous videos to see how far we've gotten along. These videos are mostly live. That means I don't edit them very much, so they're kind of, you'll hear all our discussions and watch all our mistakes. If somebody's ever interested in like editing these videos down to like 5 minutes where we actually look smart, I don't know, give me a shout. That would be great. But yeah, these are I rarely ever stop them. It's mostly like live coding. So watch previous ones to see what we've done. Neither Omar and I are experts in Go. It's a new language for both of us. So keep that in mind too. So if you see anything, if you see anything we make mistakes on, you could send an email to ask at SaturdayMP or leave comments below for constructive suggestions on how we can improve. That would be much appreciated. Okay, so today we're going to try and get LinkedIn. So last time we got the application up and running with the GUI. And Omar spent a little bit of time this week connecting the GUI to the LinkedIn. So clicking the button will send it, but it's hard coded now, right, Omar? Like if I go look, where is that again? In here. Like we've hard coded these credentials.
That's right.
So and I haven't tried this, but I trust you. This looks like it's working because we had the login working last time. We were able to get this
Yeah,
working. So
tried it a couple of times. It seems
yeah.
to be working well.
So what we'll do today is instead of hard coding these, we'll have the goal today is to try and get a little prompt for the credentials using the Fyne GUI framework for Go. And if we get that done fast enough, maybe we'll work on saving them with time permitting. Right now, we're kind of focusing on Linux, but ideally this Go app will be runnable. The binary will be runnable on Windows or Mac, but we'll just do one at a time. Like we store the credentials securely. Like I don't know if there's a generic keychain library that works on Windows, Linux, and Mac, or if we have to do some custom coding for each one. We'll have to see. And then later this week, my homework would be because eventually we want to have like, what do we have? We have the weekly dev chat. Whoops. So we have the weekly. We just have a group, but ideally we'd love to take this weekly dev chat from a group to being an organization. But to do that, I can't remember if it was last video or the video before, we had to verify our organization, which looked like LinkedIn wanted you to verify it. So I think what I'll do is I'll verify my SaturdayMP organization because I've had that a while. And then I'll see what is required to post to an organization instead of just an individual person. So yeah, that'll be my homework later this week. Okay, so what's the best thing I guess we should probably, I said you had this working, but I should probably make sure it works on my machine before we
Yeah.
before we go nuts.
Never a
So
bad idea. Yeah.
just to make sure you've committed everything, and you're on a Mac and I'm running in Windows subsystem for Linux. So let me LinkedIn developer console. Let me get that. I have to create a new app here. So we keep creating these apps and then deleting them because all the keys and everything are all exposed, which is fine. Oops. Post cast SaturdayMP. Oh, Saturday Morning Productions. Oh, right. I always have to upload this logo. I'm going to move this over here just so I don't show all my files and folders. What am I looking for there again?
Logo.
PostCast. I think this
one funny thing is you can't use LinkedIn in the application name that you're making.
Oh, really? Like if I did?
Yeah, it doesn't let you if you spelt it properly. I think it's
Oh,
yeah, once you like click off go out of focus. So I think it starts validating once you go on to the next field.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I guess they don't want you to be like. I'll just call it postcast test. Yeah, I guess they don't want you to like you. People get confused that you're actually LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we had to do this one, right? Share on LinkedIn.
Right.
I think we had to do this one and this OpenID one, right? We don't care about the ads. Verified. No. Okay. So, yep. Really write a blog post about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got these two things set up. Now, if I go to my auth, here's the two things I need. Okay, so I can go here. And again, you should probably never share this, but I'm going to delete this app when it's done. Okay, now I should be able to run this, right?
Yeah. So here you're going to get an error.
Oh, why am I getting an error?
But I kind of want you to see it anyway. I'm curious as to what it's going to look like on your machine. But yeah, there's an error we're not handling here.
Oh, is it just like a warning?
No. You'll see it and you'll remember.
This is a test post. Right? And I click this and everything because you wired up that button, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I go to, yeah, so you wired up that button there. There we go. Post to LinkedIn.
So that's all good.
Oh, right. And then, because I'm in Windows subsystem for Linux. Did it work like opening the browser for you?
Yes, it did. It opened up
Oh,
my
okay.
browser.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, bummer. Something went wrong.
Yeah. So this is the issue now. If you go back to the actual application that we're running, the
Yeah.
PostCast application. It should just be hanging right now because we're not handling this right.
Yeah.
Are you able to do anything here? Or is it
Oh,
just
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, you can see it's not refreshing. Yeah, we'll have
yeah,
to spin that off in another thread or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's not
okay.
refreshing itself properly.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you remember why? What's missing here?
No, I should probably watch those old videos. What did we forget?
So here you need to put in you need to fill in your redirect
Oh, the redirect
URI.
URL. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cancel this. Can I kill it? It's unkillable now.
Yeah, I had to force quit on my Mac to get out of that.
Oh,
I
that's
was actually kind
hilarious.
of yeah, I was kind of proud of myself to like, I
Um,
finally I made something or I was part of something that created the spinning wheel that I always, saw in so many other applications.
oh, and this is Windows subsystem for Linux. I actually don't know how to. Oh,
Oh,
um,
I'm sorry, then I shouldn't have let you got this far.
no, this is funny. This is awesome. Okay, let's just do this. WSL. I think it's shut down. Just kill everything. Uh, oh, because uh, I'm in WSL already. I need to. I guess I could see. Um, I guess I could kill one of these. Let's kill 1536. Oops. What's the process number? Is it this one? 559567. Did that kill it? No. Uh, um, what would be the name of this? Is there
I
something with
think
Go in it?
it should be called main, I think.
Oh, main.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I
Oh,
see
okay.
it there actually. Yeah.
This is probably the one I want to kill, right?
Yeah.
Or this. Oh, let's
Well,
see.
not that's just the main.go file. I think it's just the executable, right? The one in the temporary folder. Does that make sense?
Oh, this one here. You're thinking?
I think so.
Oh. So 72440. Oh yeah, that got rid of it. Oh yeah, good call. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what else I killed that I wasn't supposed to, but we run into all sorts. Let's see, is it dead here? Oh yeah, okay. Signal killed. Okay. Okay, we'll leave these two terminals open in case we gotta kill things again.
Okay.
Right, yeah, I forgot to set up the. I guess we really should create a blog post for this. How do I do that again?
So actually, it's just back in your auth. Yeah. So down there, uh,
Oh right. Um, HTTP.
yeah, localhost port 8080 slash callback.
Was it 8080? Is that what we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you. Call
Yes.
back
Uh,
local
yeah,
host.
you should see it in the code. It's if you go in the where we have the LinkedIn package. So under the in the LinkedIn directory. Yeah, I think at the top there's a few variables.
Yeah, 8080. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's run this again. This is a test post. needs me to sign in here. Just do that real quick. Okay. Success. All right. Now we're down here. And you spit out the token.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
it
that's
looks.
the
Oh, this is
response.
the post that was created. Is
Post.
that?
No, that's the well, that's the response we're getting from the post requests to the API, to the LinkedIn API. That's the body of the response, I believe.
Oh, okay. So this is maybe the share that we did. And now if I go look under my LinkedIn account, so I don't need this. Where's my post again? Yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Delete. Okay, cool. So that all works. Everybody's all happy with that. What changes do I have? Oh, just our plan. And this. Okay. So we want to move these to some sort of prompt. So let's figure out in Fyne how we can, like, we'll have to create another form and then ask for these two pieces of ID, right? Like when they, I guess long term, we want, let's just run the app. Like long term, we probably have like a settings or something button maybe down here. And then you could go enter those, or the first time you click this, we would prompt for these two and then store them.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it could be like in a an auth section in your settings, maybe.
So for now,
Because we'd also want to know, well, at least we need to know if the token is valid or not. You know, that's basically all we care about, right? If the token is
yeah.
valid, and once it's expired, then that's when we need to do something.
Okay, so right now what we need is a pop-up dialog, I think.
Yeah.
So you hit this and it'll pop up a dialog prompting you for these, this client ID and this client secret. Let's see if we can get that working with
Okay.
like a modal dialog. Okay, so I should be able to stop this. Hooray. Okay. So let me, maybe what I'll do is I will put this not in the README. I'll just create a new file. Just dump that in there. We can get rid of this. And I can go to git ignore. Ignore the. Actually, maybe what I do. This is something we were talking about. I'm going to create a dot plans folder. And I'll just ignore that whole folder. I don't know. Add. Add credentials. Add auth prompt. Okay. And then I can just put this in here. There we go. I can delete that. I can go to git ignore, and I can just ignore that whole dot plans folder. We could add other plans in there if we want to. So the README, I can just undo those changes. Okay, ignore will keep. This will undo as well. Okay. Okay. All right. So what's the best way to structure this? So we didn't want, was this LinkedIn supposed to go under the internal? I don't remember how we were going to organize this.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't believe we decided on anything. We just gotten the structure for the GUI last time to put
Oh,
where the
yeah.
yeah so where the GUI logic is, which is living in the internal directory. And
UI. So this looks like they have it under internal platforms. So let's do that. That was kind of the plan that AI came up with for me a long time ago.
okay,
So let's new folder, platforms, and then we can put LinkedIn under there. Now things won't compile because I can't find it.
yeah, so you may need to
PostCast. I need to do this, right? Oh no, it still doesn't like that.
yeah, I think that should work, but no, or just platforms, I guess in this case. I mean, it's because I think it's here you just put in the directory for the
Oh,
library,
okay.
like for the director. Yeah, you put in the sorry, the path for the
Path.
directory where the library is.
And if this LinkedIn gets really big, we could create a platforms LinkedIn folder. But for now, we can just leave it like that. Okay.
Maybe you can just delete that LinkedIn directory so we don't get confused, the old one.
Oh yeah, good call. Okay, deleted. Do a quick commit here. Ugh, it's a dumb comment.
Did you have to run something there to remove those importing errors?
What do you mean? Did I have to run something?
Okay, because there was a bunch of. Oh, it was just because of that error, because of the
Yeah, because I had
the
LinkedIn like this, and then
okay, because it looked for a sec that there was also like the red squiggly under all of these lines with Fyne.io, and so I was
oh
wondering what that.
yeah, I don't know why
Okay,
that happened, but
okay,
oh no, I lost it. Internal platforms.
okay. Well, it's gone now.
Okay. we fixed it all. Okay, so we need like a modal.
Right.
This is the run app. I wonder if we shouldn't move this to like a main window. Well, it would create the window. So it creates a window that big. And then we create all these, we create the main container. We should probably pull this out to somewhere else. Can you, what's the fine way of doing, like, do you create like a main find
Go, you mean, or fine?
inherit from container. Is that a thing people do? I'm just curious how they find applications normally. Like, do we keep all the logic for main in the main window right under this run app? I guess so. This probably should be somewhere else though. Fine. Best practices. Oh, someone has a PDF. Unit testing, render testing. Custom widgets. Huh. Package main, add view. The world. Oh, this person's stacking something. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we'll ask the chat bots here.
Right.
Because we have, so we're creating the text box. That's done. We're creating that button. Then we create the container on the right, which is just has that one button in it now. And then we create the main container, which has the container on the right container on it, and this post input is not in any container, and that's on the left. This might have to go in a container at some point. Okay. Are
you trying to do something like to make it easier to add this modal?
I was just wondering if we should have a main. Maybe this is an old OOA or something. I might have a class called main container that is responsible for building all this.
I see. Well, can't you put it in a function instead? Or you want it to be able to, so you can use it, I guess, in different files.
Yeah, let's see. I want to edit. Let's just put in plan mode. What is the fine way to separate the logic to build the main container? Do you inherit from container, or the logic just in a separate method? No content. No, don't look at the current code. The current code is not what we want. I'm gonna stop this. Don't look at the current code. Let us know best practices from other projects written by people that are smarter than us. Okay. Let's see what it says. It might do the whole prompt me to do the web search thingy here. Or it gets stuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's
no.
weird. What's that all about?
I don't know. No content. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Wonder if it's the is your connection okay today?
I don't know. You seem to be good, so maybe
Yeah.
Claude is. This is Claude 2 acting up. We can always switch back to the GitHub agents here. Okay, so while it's thinking about that, we're going to need to. Oh, okay. So now it's finally. Okay. Oh, we wrote a whole bunch of crap. Okay.
That internal package.
I don't understand what that means. This is good, except interface, return structs. Publish. Okay. So thin main go. Okay, yeah, I like that, which we have. Fat internal packages. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that I agree with. Like this should be pretty small, and most of your logic should live in down here. Network calls. I'm not really into that. Don't roll your own token storage. Yeah, we'll use a key ring. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we'll have to, when we hit buttons too, we'll probably, I don't know how Fyne does this, but we'll have to spin up separate threads. I think what hung us last time is probably this. This is probably where it hangs, is right here. Right? Because it's waiting for one of these things to happen.
Yeah.
So this, we would have to spin this up in like a separate thread or something. Table-driven test. This is configuration, blah, 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 retrying. Separate the post model. Okay, we don't want to do any of these. It's fine. Boring on purpose. Okay. So that really didn't answer our question. I guess we could just leave this here for now. It's still a proof of concept, I guess. Right? Or does this... Yeah, I'm just thinking like other... Again, these are older frameworks that I've worked in. Like, you might create a new main container that inherits from container. And then inside of it, it would have like an overrides to build itself. And it would build itself with all this logic, but that's probably not how things are done these days. Let's do this for now. Let's extract this to its own. So we'll leave the building of the window here. and then we'll do this. Main container. Container.
You're trying to write a function. You gotta, yeah.
Yeah. So if we did, it's like this, right?
A variable, yeah.
Yeah. Then we take these bad
But
boys.
what are you trying to do? Are you trying to, is this a function that this build main container?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to use the keyword func.
Yeah. So I have to go build main
Oh, I
container.
see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. Yes. Yeah.
And then all this, I can. How do I return? Do I have to use the return keyword
Yes.
in functions?
Yeah.
And then I can get rid of all this. Oops. There we go. And
But
now,
what's with the pointer find.contain?
it's returning the container back that we built. So we're going to build this container and return it.
Okay, but isn't the asterisk, that's like that's referring to a pointer, not
Yeah, so
not a
I'm assuming you're going to want this as a pointer, because if it's not a pointer, you're going to have to copy this entire container. Like,
Oh, okay.
if Go is like other languages, what'll happen is it'll build this entire container, and I don't even know if you could pass it like without a pointer, like as a why is my brain failing me? Um, like I don't think, yeah, it's not going to like that. Like these all have to be pointers
Oh,
because this is
okay.
an object. So anytime in most languages, when you get anything more complicated than a basic type, like an integer or something, you're going to
Mhm.
end up with a pointer.
Okay.
And that saves you, like in the call stack, all the call stack has, like there's a memory where this container lives,
Right.
but all the call stack cares about is passing around this pointer, so it's relatively small. Otherwise we'd have to
Right.
copy everything in here.
I
Like that
see.
would all have to be on the stack, so all it's doing is it's returning the pointer to where this lives.
That makes sense. Right. It's just you're passing the reference around.
Yeah, you're
It's kind of
passing the
built
reference around.
into
Yeah.
some of those other ones. Okay. Neat. Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So at least we have this in its own method now, so we can do stuff with it. So let's just commit that. Refactor nap. It's so generic, these comments sometimes. It's so moved main container construction to its own method. There. All right, so now this main container is also going to need. Okay, so we have this. So when we click this, what is the logic that's going to happen now? I'm just going to put it here. So we need to prompt. What do we need to do? Prompt for
Credentials.
LinkedIn. Yeah, credentials.
The credentials on LinkedIn pages.
And how do we want to do this? Is it going to be like a. Oh, go away. Um, like a modal. Like I'm thinking like a modal dialogue.
Right. Seems to be there's different things in Fyne here, like so something called choices. I don't see
Choice.
anything about like a dialogue though.
Let's see.
Not that's something you have to kind of build yourself using some of these widgets or
Oh, they got a pop up. It's probably what they call it.
oh, pop-up. Okay. Oh, I didn't even. That's where'd you find? This is just right in the.
Oh yeah, there's a new modal pop up. Yeah, this is right in the Fyne app API v2 widget
Oh, okay.
pop
Oh,
up.
it's in the API. Yeah, yeah. See.
Oh, okay,
API.
yeah. So new modal pop up. So you can't do anything. Modal means you can't do anything with the forms
Yeah.
behind it. Like it blocks you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we could uh creates a new pop-up for the specified content and displays it on the past canvas. Okay, what's our canvas? Okay, so we have a
I think the
window,
canvas is just the whole thing, isn't it? Like where all these containers are being placed.
canvas and canvas object. Okay, so you were saying it's where
Yeah.
everything can be placed. So we have a canvas. Oh, our window creates a canvas, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, this returns a window.
Like I think the.
Oh, this returns a canvas. Okay. Sorry, you were saying? I keep interrupting you.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking the canvas is the whole, where all these elements are living, like where the elements are being drawn on. Like it's
Everything.
the whole area.
Okay. Okay. So canvases. Okay, where's my model pop up? Oh, so even pass canvas object canvas. Wish this had examples. It's kind of a shame, eh? Like there's
Hmm.
no.
It's kind of one of those things where a library doesn't have a lot, like, it's not making the rounds enough to have a whole sort of like, usually it's like the community, right? Will sort of have a whole bunch of, whether it's videos or logs or something to, people are kind of showing you how they've done things with it. But if it's not in the documentation, I mean, it's not sort of in the official, but I mean, it's,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not even used in their example apps here. That's kind of a shame. Um. Okay, let's see. How do I get a new one here? There we go. Plus sign. I want to be
I think you just have to
in.
try it out.
Yeah. How do I use? Guess I could just put it to ask, or I can't remember how all these work, but anymore. But okay, so we have this. So the send to LinkedIn. So when they click this, so instead of doing this, we're going to need to prompt for LinkedIn credentials. We're not going to hard code them. This is where it's going to live. Okay, so how do they use show modal here? So they get a window. It's fine. They set the content of a new button called show modal. So they're adding one button to the window. This button will, all the logic to, so then they create a new label and a new button to close it. They create a new container to wrap that new model pop-up. So the content is just the container and the the canvas comes from the window. Okay. Wire up the dismiss button to hide the modal. Dismiss button, that's this button here. Okay. On tapped. Oh, okay. So we can create a new event. We don't have to do it like when we create the button.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they just hide it and then show the modal. And then we show the whole app. Okay. That's not too bad. So
You basically need that new modal pop up.
Yeah. So I think what we would do is what do we want to call this? Credentials dialog. Sure. Equals build.
Spelling thing going on there.
What's that?
Build credentials.
Oh yeah, right. Like that, right? Is that correct? Okay. No, we want this to be is there a dialogue? Dialogue.
I didn't see one. Fyne.dialog.
Oh, there is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are kind of like confirm messages.
Like alerts.
Yeah. Oh, so open. Oh, that's cool. They have open file, show form.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want that. I think we want that pop-up where we were at before.
Right.
So I think this is what we want. Okay, so when we build, this would be Fyne dot. We're returning the same thing here, I think, a container again. And we want, how do you create, because we want it to be like, what are the client ID colon, and then the entry for it would go here, and then below it would be the client secret.
Yeah.
And then below that there would be like the login and cancel buttons. Like it would kind of look like that, right?
Right.
How do we?
So you could do a form.
I think we need to use this VBox. So everything will be in a VBox, and then there'll be horizontal boxes inside the VBox, I think, or something like that.
You can add a form widget right in there.
Oh,
like
is there an actual
inside the modal?
Oh, what's a form widget? Let me get another window here. So there's a form one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Okay, because it doesn't even really have an example of what this actually looks like either, which is kind of disappointing too.
Yeah, it should at least just show a graphic of the actual, you know, end result.
Okay, so they create a label. These are all labels. They're not actually text box. Layout, new
Right, I noticed
form
that.
layout.
But does it create so it's two column grid?
Oh, there is a form widget too.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, this is what you were thinking. Okay.
Yeah,
So they create the new form.
yeah. So you see here, it's creating the like an entry, whether it's a single or a multi-line, and putting it right into the. Is it putting it into the form? Yeah, yeah. Passing it into the form, into this form item,
Oh, okay. Well,
the constructor.
let's just try creating this empty widget form and see what happens.
Yeah.
So with this return, well, maybe we don't even need this function here. Let's just see what happens when we do this. So widget dot form. I don't know. Let's just specify one item just to see what it looks like, I guess, eh? Items. Sure. No. Oh yeah, it's got to be okay, so we're creating like a list of form items. And we'll just have a text, I guess.
But
Okay.
why are you creating the form in this way? Like we want it to be we want it to be within the modal, right? So the modal is what's going to pop up when you click the the post button, and inside that modal is where the form should be living.
Sorry, give me a sec to get this all. Okay. Is this all? No, you don't like that. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to create this form.
You got there's a syntax error.
Oh, missing comma. Oh, and then I need like a nil or something, I think. Oops. Ah, this goes here.
I think it wants another comma there, like by the other squiggly. Yeah, so comma there and then a comma on the one uh, on that one at the end, closing curly bracket, the very end of that line that your cursor's on right now. Line 51.
Line 51.
Yeah, that squiggly there, the closing curly bracket. Does it want a comma there? before the new, yeah. So yeah, just like where you had it before, I think, and then you removed it just a second ago, like the end of the line. So if you go 51 at the very end of 51, yeah, and you just put a comma in. Yeah. Like, do you need that nil in there?
I think so because this constructor, like if I look at this, does it have the, so they have the form.
Right.
So we're specifying the items we want in here. Oh, it's this dereferencing the pointer there. And then there's this on submit function, which I don't want to do right. I don't want it to do anything right now.
Yeah.
I guess I could just add it and just print it out. Oh, it says optional, so I want this to be null. So this
Oh, I see.
and this, and then they close this, and they have this comma here. But then they put a comma here, even though there's nothing after it. That's interesting. This is for this one? No, this is for this one. Maybe Go requires commas for everything. Okay, so that closes that. I think this one should close. Oops, this. Quit auto completing my things. There. Okay, there, we figured it out.
Yeah.
And now we just have this is unused. Yeah, okay. So and then they set the content to the form. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this modal and we're going to use the content to that form, I think is what we need to do. So we need is it widget? How do they do it here? Yeah, widget dot new show modal. Oh, I can even show modal pop up. And then the options are content, which I think is this. And a D. Oh, okay. So we're dereference. Okay, so we can just put the dereference up here. Just make our life a little easier. And then, no. How do I get the current canvas?
Window.canvas.
Can I just call? I don't have access to the like this.
Well, the current window, where
Yeah, like that's super annoying that we need the window all the time.
hmm.
How do I access the canvas?
Oh yeah, you mean because we'd have to like pass that somehow because we declared it in the function, the run app function above, right? That we created our new window up there, so we'd have to access that variable, right?
Yeah, that's where like here's
But
the window.
yeah,
Past the Fyne window.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pain in the butt. I just need the canvas. That's still a pain in the butt. Start in your UI component share. What's a UI component share?
Okay, it's creating this struct.
Oh, they're just storing it up there. So you can create a struct that holds the window reference, and all your UI builder methods hang off that struct. That way you never need to thread the window through every function signature. Yeah, which is what I don't want to do. So is this like a global structure then?
Global structure? What do you mean?
This type here.
Yeah.
I guess I could store. Is this so? These are packages. Does Go have any idea of classes or no? Doesn't look like it, eh?
I haven't seen classes in Go. I don't know. Yeah, there's no, but I think there's no, but there is a section on object-oriented programming in Go, right?
Hmm. Does Go have classes? Basic question, I guess. Go does not have classes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That seems to be a trend. Like Rust and I guess Go both got rid of through structures, methods, got rid of classes because inheritance can be a problem.
Right.
Okay. Go.
Okay, so it does object-oriented programming through the structs.
Yeah, structs and interfaces, I think.
Okay. Oh, so Rust doesn't have classes either.
No, it doesn't. Or
Yeah, it
maybe it
seems
has
like there's been
class. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
a move away from classes in general.
Yeah, that's what I've kind of noticed too. Oh, it's a video widget. Why is my image so small? Oh, troubleshooting. Oh. Hmm. So I guess we can put. Okay, so we'll just put this at the top. I guess after the imports.
Yeah.
Um, app window, sure. And this is going to be. Oh, what if you don't put a name in there? Then what happens?
Well, then you're not gonna access it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Um,
I imagine it'll give you an error.
so does this automatically pass? So we have this type at the top. It must grab this structure every time? Huh. Okay, well, let's call it window, just so we're. window. Oh, I'm curious. That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like here. Before I show and run it, I want to set it here. Window. Window equals. Window. This needs to go down here. Okay. Oh, why don't you like this? Oh, it's not used. Okay. And then we go here.
So that's a reference to that making a reference to a variable there.
Just call it win, I guess. And then we should, because this is, I have to look up what this is doing, because this is before the method. So these are the arguments for this method, and this must be, okay, we'll have to do some reading about that.
Oh, yeah.
This would be win.window.canvas. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's see if this, the CFG. I'm just going to comment this out for now and just see if this works.
Okay. I get an error because of the imports.
Oh, we screwed up the imports? Undefined send to LinkedIn.
Yeah, now the function's not now the function's obviously not defined. Send to LinkedIn, right? You're calling a function, and you just commented out the declaration of the function, right? And it's giving you that error there for app window. I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, you're going to have to do something about that send to LinkedIn. So whether you're going to comment that part out or not. Maybe you can, yeah, maybe you could probably just comment out that one. That's sent to LinkedIn 36.
We'll need this. We just need to, it's because we have this part in front of it now.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, let's see what that is.
So,
I guess I can make this bigger. There we go. Function receiver. Okay. Oh, okay. It's kind of like overloading. Oh. So how are there class level or file level variables in Go? Package level variables. Two packages. Yeah, it's kind of what we'd like to do. No, go away. Go away.
well, that's what we're already doing that with like LinkedIn dot logged in dot login and LinkedIn dot post, right? Like the where we have LinkedIn defined as a package,
Mhm.
and we're using those methods in other files.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Like you're talking about using a variable from a package in another file, right?
No, this would all be in the same. I was just curious because there's no idea of classes, right? So you can't do like private
Oh,
window or whatever in here.
I
And I
see
was
what you
I
mean.
was curious if it treated variables if I declared a variable at the file level, not a type, but like an actual variable, like my window here, if it would treat it as private to this file or something like that. But that doesn't appear
Oh,
to
I
be the
see.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right.
So
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
create the
Seems
shared.
to be it's all about structs, right?
Yeah, it seems like it. Create the new app UI. Build.
Yeah.
Oh, so we need to.
So I think it's using it as like so there's I don't know if this is helpful. This is a I'm gonna put this in the chat here. This
Yeah,
is on Stack Overflow. I'm not sure if this is kind of what you're talking about, and if that's also what the agent or Claude was getting at. Uh,
okay, so they just declare my type of struct. Oh, did these methods get attached to the structure?
it looks like it.
Yeah, granularly of privacy is the package. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Like always, super helpful Stack Overflow. You should just read the manual. Thanks. This is an interface. Okay. Yeah, so they're creating their own interface stuff there. Right, because then they could, like, because they're lowercase. Oh, so that's interesting. Okay, so these package main. So this adds the do private method. Okay, so down here they create a new my type function, new my type. Okay. Yeah, this is really like it's kind of trying to mimic OO. It's kind of weird, eh? Okay, so they create a new
Hmm.
my type. That's great with 100 and 100. And then they call t.do. Type my interface has no. Oh, yeah, okay. They just defined do on there. Okay.
As a function.
Okay. Oh, that's really interesting. So, modal, new modal pop up. You create a struct builder, and all your UI builder methods hang off that struct. Huh. This is making my poor conventional OO brain really hurt. Okay. Let's see if we can get this working because I'm curious. So, type window. So we have that. Is this making sense to you, Omar?
I mean, no.
No. Oh, okay. I thought maybe with because you're newer to programming, maybe you didn't have all the kind of Java, C++ object oriented stuff beat into your head as not JavaScript, but the original Java
It
beat
wasn't
into your head as
completely beating
much.
my head, but it's funny because my first forays into programming, if you will, were in Java. Um, and so yeah, it's like it's trying to do that. That's what's coming to my mind, right? It's like it's trying to do what I saw in Java. Um, but I'm not sure how it's trying to do it. Like I'm trying to get my head wrapped around it.
Build main container. We only need containers.
It's
This
like
is
it's using the struct as the class and then the functions as methods, right? As like, and then, whether they're uppercase, obviously public methods, smaller case, private methods. Perhaps that's kind of the mapping if we were to do it that way.
sorry. Repeat that again.
It's like maybe think of the struct as like the analogy to a class, and then the
Mm.
functions that are of this type, of the type of that particular struct, right? In this case, like app window. Yeah. So those are your methods, right? So and you would have them as
Right.
private or public methods depending on the 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 casing in the name of the function.
Oh. So do we? Um, so they just call
I
it
mean, I don't really
UI.
necessarily like that. Like, I don't know. This doesn't seem it doesn't seem to be the go way for some reason. I don't know, like from what I've gotten to know about Go so far, is this the go
Mm,
way of doing things? Is what I'm asking. Or like are we or is this a way to impose something onto Go?
yeah, well, it seems like a design decision that Go made right from the get go.
Mm.
Um, okay, so let's call it. Okay, maybe I've seen why they called it UI. So they create the window here. So we create the window, resize it, that's fine. Right, because then we could hang everything off of that structure. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what we should do. Like if we did this, build main container. Um, then we could do that. I don't know why they have this. Every constructor has a new. Maybe that's the go way.
Reference.
Yeah, because if we did UI equal, like, why don't we just do this? Okay, I just, whoops. Do I try to make this more Go-y? I talked to some people about Go too, and I
Mm.
guess they really love their like really short variable names.
I see that, yeah.
So we could even just put this down here. We don't need to. And it's like it has something to do with the which kind of makes sense is how far away this variable is used. Like if it's really far away, you give it a bigger name. But if you're just using it in this one like little method, like W is fine for some reason.
Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so I think I understand. So what I did is we have this
Yeah.
app window. Maybe we'll call that something else. Structure. I have these two
Yeah.
functions. The send to LinkedIn, which is attached to this, and then I have
Yeah.
this build main container, which I also attach to it, which we don't really use the app window, but I guess we kind of do. We do. We need it down here because we have to set the send to LinkedIn button.
Attached to it as in we're saying that this function it's like belongs to this structure,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe let's just move this up here.
The same way we'd say that, this method belongs to this class.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if that runs. Oh no. Import. Oh, imports aren't used. Oh,
Yeah.
is that what you were saying
It,
about before? Right. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It gives you an error for unused imports.
okay. So
Okay.
this should pop up a hey blah
Okay.
blah
All
blah
right.
blah 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 blah. We don't have a way to close it, so that's a real shame. So the pop-up form doesn't come with. I was hoping it was going to come with default like close buttons,
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it.
because isn't that
Seems
what
like
we?
stuff you.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the is that the modal?
we called a widget form.
You call the widget form, yeah. and you pass that into to the to the show modal pop-up, which is what we got.
Yeah, what were the
Why do you have, so you got win.window.canvas? Is that right? You're
which
passing in the show modal pop-up there. You're passing in
yeah.
credentials dial and then win.window.popup.
So that comes from the structure.
That comes from the structure? Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's how we get the canvas. Because that's what we oops,
Okay.
I deleted that. That's what we really need. We really need this canvas for this show modal pop-up, which is
I
kind of
see. Yeah.
unfortunate, but
Yeah.
what were the other forms that were there? Is there a form with a Oh no, that was dialogue I saw, right? So dialogue had the buttons on there.
Oh, I see.
It's an entry dialogue. Enter some text. Oh, there is a
Oh, enter
form
dialog.
dialogue. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so this one should have the cancel button. Okay. That's promising. Type form. So widget. No, I want this. Widget dot form dialog. Right? Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, is it a widget?
Oh yeah, where's this? This is under dialogue. It's the simple dialog window. Let's just put this as a form. Let's just try. Okay, I guess I'm going to write this in Go. It's got to be really lowercase. Or one letter thing. So if we did this, D for dialogue. Okay.
Hmm.
Is it a widget? Hmm.
I'd
How do
say
I? Sorry, go ahead.
um, new form. New form creates a and returns a dialog over the specified application using the provided items. Form dialog. It looks like so you have to import this from Fyne, right? This dialog
Oh, is that what I need to do?
about, yeah.
Kind of like that. Oh, okay. Dot new.
So it's coming from form dialog. Form dialog is a simple dialog window for displaying form items inside a form. It's just dialog.form dialog.
Excuse me. doesn't like this.
Not the same thing that you've got there. That you got a new form, not so it's dialogue dot form dialogue, right?
Dialogue.form dialogue?
Yeah,
I don't.
like right now you have dialogue dot new form written there.
Yeah,
Should from what I see here, it's dialogue dot form dialogue
like
is
this.
what you want.
This here.
Yeah, yeah, because you can see at the very top of that, right? Dialogue dot form dialogue.
But I think we want this new. I don't. This is where my Go language is failing. I think this is what we want.
Okay.
I don't know. Can I just put this to nil? Nil. Oh, I need the parent window probably for sure. Or do I? I don't know. I'm going to say no. Okay. Boom. Oh, no. Crash. Ooh, hard
Oof.
crash too.
Oh no.
Maybe because my callback. Or maybe because my parent. So it doesn't tell you, like this documentation, like, cancel, but, like it doesn't tell you which one of these, like, are all of these required or not? Like it doesn't really say.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Right. It does not say that.
Okay. So what are all these things? Do we have to have a callback?
But it should give you like some kind of fine there.
Like I'm assuming this is okay. Put that window. Maybe it's missing the parent window. That could be what's killing it. Yeah, okay. It was just
Oh, there we go.
yes, no, test. So wait, no. Yes, well, we're not doing anything when
Okay.
we hit no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I needed the parent window. That's why I didn't like it.
Oh, I see.
Ah, okay. So now we could put our these items here. So which one is which again? This is confirm. So we'll just call that login. Cancel. Now this is where we need the items. This is this goofy.
Yeah, it takes a list.
I guess. Sure. Let's go all years of training, like to not use like use good variable names. But now it's like it's just broken me. Go. You've broken me. Congratulations.
Well, I don't know if this is a great way of doing things, honestly.
Item. What is this thing? This is like an item list.
Yeah,
It is
it's a
form an array of form item widget.form items. Okay.
yeah,
Which is this. Okay, there we are.
which is this, yeah. In our case, we really only have one item, or I guess it'll be two items with
Yeah.
client ID and client secret.
Do we have a password? Yeah, password entry. Okay. And I should be able to just put I in here, which is the worst name ever. What is this? Oh, the callback function. Okay, we don't care.
Okay.
Boom. Hey!
Okay. All
Now,
right.
how do we make this bigger? uh, does this have like a size thingy or something in the constructor? Like, how does that work? Can I pass in arguments like this? Can I check with that? I want this. How do I set the size of the Fyne entry controls? Uh-oh. Is Claude broken? Do I need to? Oh no. maybe GitHub's having more problems. Remember GitHub was having
Oh
problems this
yeah.
morning?
Yeah.
Let's see. GitHub status. It did say something about Copilot. Oh yeah. Copilot's having they got rid of some of them now, so that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so Copilot's not working. Let me try. I do have Claude installed. Let's see if this will work. Okay. How do I actually, why don't let's do it this way. Exit. I think there's a little, yeah, here.
Oh, nice.
Okay. How do I set the size of
Which mode are you in right now?
entry?
Is it the agent or is
I
there?
don't think this has a go. I could just be plan mode. I'll just be
Okay.
asked before edit. Entry widgets. Just do that. Set minimum size. Oh, okay. Oh, can I set the form size, I wonder? Oh, can we?
There's something called resize
Can I resize
under
this?
formed like there's a resize function.
In the new
That's
this dialogue, sorry?
part of the form dialog struct.
Oh,
There's a resize function where you can pass in a size parameter, pass in a size argument to
like this,
resize.
right? Is this what you're talking about?
New size? I don't see new size. I see resize in the documentation. I see resize and I see min size.
Yeah, so here's the resize. So this is
Oh,
the
oh, I see.
dialogue. I think we're on the
Yeah,
same page where I'm calling resize,
right.
but it expects a size argument, right?
Yeah, it has it as Fyne dot size, the type.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, it's starting to look like something.
The height's a little high, I guess. We don't need. Is it height? The second one.
You, yeah. That's what it says in your autocomplete.
Float, float. Okay.
WH with height.
Oh yeah, I see the W. Okay. Width. So 400 looked pretty good for the width. Try 200 for now.
How
There we
did
go.
so
That's not too bad.
no, that's pretty good. But what made you think it's dot new size? Like I see where you got dot new form now, but
Because I think this is just a type. Like
right.
this won't create anything. And it seems like the
Yeah.
pattern for Go is if you want a new object, you put the word new in front of it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we want a new size object that has a width of this and a height of this. And I think, like, what is Fyne dot size? Right, like that's
That's
just
a type.
a type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a struct, I guess, is what it is.
A struct. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is getting pretty close. So, no, not used. So sure, let's get rid of that.
So I guess now we want to be able to submit those inputs, right? Those fields.
Yeah. So let's see. We got a dialog box working, but no logic yet. Okay.
We
Yeah.
go. We yeah. Okay. That's all right. You said we go. I thought you.
Oh, did I?
Sorry.
Uh, How do I change that? I don't know. Oh, we go.
It's a lot of go. A lot of go on the
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. Do commit revert. Uh, oh, I thought you would get lines. You're supposed to make it easy so I don't have to remember to. I just want to change this message. Oh, it's really sad. Right now you're forcing me to like ask an AI. Oh yeah, is this still going to be down? How do I change commit message in Git? Boom. Oh yeah, this one might not work. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. So you can go away. Let's bring you back. How do I change my last commit message? I haven't pushed yet. Actually, what I would do is if I was just in Claude, I would just ask Claude to change it. Okay, there we are. Git commit amend dash dash amend amend. What was the old message?
We got a dialogue. So got and but no logic yet.
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay.
All good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nice. No worries.
All right. So it's almost 2 hours. Do we want to try and get this hooked up to the actual LinkedIn? Like, I think we're pretty close.
It'd be nice. I'm okay for yeah. I had something at 12, but it got postponed. So
So you're okay to go for a little bit longer?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We record long videos, so what the heck? Um, Login cancel. So we need a callback. This is what we have to fill in. We have to fill in this callback. So let's uh do we know if they hit yes or no? Oh, GitHub status even updated. There's more Oh, GitHub's having a bad day. Our poor friends
Yeah.
that work at GitHub, so I hope you're doing okay. Um so this is gonna return a form dialog. Where's the show? Show.
And
Submit
submit.
will submit the form and then hide the dialog if the validation passes. Show.
So what happens after? So sorry. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing there. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm
I
trying to.
guess it's not. Yeah.
So I think there's a callback method we could put here. This is a callback function. If validation passes, but I was just curious if after we show it, if we do we send to LinkedIn here? Because I've had dialog boxes in the past where here you would be like result equals this, and then if r dot success or whatever, right? Do your thing.
Yeah.
Um,
So I know there's something we took out, which was the on submit. Um, was it like a key value
this
that you pass inside?
this callback here.
Um, no, I'm not. Maybe it was inside the form. Okay, we're not even using that anymore, I guess. Um, inside widget dot form, inside the form constructor.
Yeah, we're using this new dialog now. This new dialog
Yeah,
form.
yeah, right. Yeah. Um, what about submit? Does it take in some values?
What do you mean submit?
There's a submit function for in the form dialog struct, right?
Let's just put this back to nil. What does this do? We'll submit the form, then hide the dialog if validation passes.
Okay. So what happens here? Like this after we submit, what if we were to use that submit function, what would happen?
I don't know why we would use that. Um,
Well, because it submits the form, right? That is what we want to do.
yeah, so what I think we need is we need to set a callback for so if you look at the arguments here, there's this callback function you can set,
Okay,
and that's when somebody hits the yes or the login in our case, that we'll
I
have
see.
this callback set. So I don't think, like, I was just curious if the show returned anything, but it doesn't.
Okay.
So I think we need, so we don't know if it's succeeded or not. I think we need to have a callback here that will do, oh yeah, because we'll need, how do I get the values from the show dialog? Because we need those values there.
Mhm.
Okay, that's where you save true. That's fine. Oh, okay, so we'll have this function. Send. Okay, that's what we have. Oh, we put that callback. We can put the callback like right in there. So dialog new form. We create a like an
Yeah,
anonymous
you're right.
function.
It's that function, right?
If it's not
Oh no, that's
confirmed,
the
oh, we get these from here. Okay, these are the names.
yeah, the widgets, the entries.
Kind of gross. Yeah, I guess it's an anonymous function. We're not doing too much. Okay, yeah, anonymous function would be fine. Is that anonymous? I can't remember what that's called anymore.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah. Or
How do I set this up here? What, sir?
there's another name for it. I don't know if it applies here or not. It's not. It's not a closure. It's, yeah, it'll come to me, but there's some other name for it. But yeah, I think it's basically an anonymous function.
Oops, I don't want a comma there. Then I need like that. And then we would call LinkedIn. Oh, we'd have to create this CFG, this config.
Right.
Oh, but then we have to do the post too. Okay, how this is going to be a big function. How would I the logic in non function? Something like that. I think that's what they're called. Anonymous functions.
I think you meant anonymous, not non-anonymous.
Oh yeah. Okay, we could do the on. Does it have to be the wind? I don't think it has to be in the wind.
I think you prompted it to say to do a non-anonymous function.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't because this is getting pretty long. Because we have to do
Okay, I
this and
see.
this.
Okay, so you want like a named function.
Yeah, I think so. It would make this look a little bit cleaner, I think.
Okay.
Oops, I do need to keep.
I mean, maybe just do the simpler way for now, just to see if things are working, and then we can refactor it at some point.
I don't. I think it'll be pretty easy. Send to LinkedIn. Let's call this post to linked. Yeah,
Okay.
and I think we can get away with this and just have it do. But we would need this needs to be Oh, but we need the confirmation there. Ugh. It's not very
Yeah.
clean. I guess we could
Yeah,
do.
I think that's why it just kind of made it in line.
We could do this. Then it won't be so big. Comma. If confirmed, then call the what did I call that method? Post. There we go. And then it seems like we could just reference these directly.
I think so. Your client secret entry dot text and wait, is that how that's not how they're written though right now. Where's it getting that? Client ID, client secret entry.
That's where I
That's
was.
that's not what we have.
Yeah. So if we
No.
look at this, oh, they're calling them here. They're giving them names here before
Oh,
they.
oh, okay. So they've made them into variables here, and then we can reuse them. Okay. What's wrong with that? Can we do that?
No, yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, let's do that. So if we were to post to LinkedIn, we would need client ID, which is a string, client secret, which is a string, and the body. Yeah, okay. And we basically just do this, right?
Yeah, that's right. You gotta, because remember you commented out those imports up there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you.
What else is it giving you an error about up there?
Body. Oops. Body. There we go.
Doesn't like that.
Oh, not enough arguments. So we need the last one. We need so we prompt them for their credentials, but we need the. Do we have access to the?
Oh, the body. Yeah,
Yeah.
the post body. Yeah, that that is the post body there. Why is it?
Oh, okay. So we're passing this into here, post
Okay.
input.txt. So we do need that. So send to LinkedIn, post body, which is a string. And then this would go here.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we hook it up here. We prompt them for their dialogue. Like we show it. If that succeeds, it should call this. and
Right.
do all the things. All right. I don't know. Let's see.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Okay. I need my things here. Log in. All right. Hey, look at that.
Okay. Okay.
So again, I'm gonna have to install a browser or something on my Windows subsystem, I think, just so I could see that working. I run this directly from Linux. Oh, right. I gotta log in. Give me a sec. Yes, it's me. Do I need to do the two-factor thingy? Nope, I got the success. You may close
Yeah,
this
that's
tab.
good. Yeah, because it keeps it cached.
Oh, but we didn't put any text in the thing. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, it says it's going to be empty. Well, just see if it still worked. You should
It
get
still
a
worked, yeah.
nice, nice blank post there on your LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.com. Where's me? Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All
Let's
right. Good stuff.
delete that.
So that's really good. Obviously, we need to handle these states, right? So that because I noticed that once you entered your credentials, the window was just kind of still open there, even though you're going through the rest of the authentication flow.
Oh, yeah. We have to do stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure
Yeah.
this works here.
Okay.
Right. And then yeah, we obviously want to cache all this, but all right. Some progress there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to do the thing. Success. Okay, right on. Oh yeah, and then let's see if it actually posted it. Nope. Here. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just commit that before we forget. You can post to LinkedIn in the app.
Oh, what's that
No.
spelling?
Oh yeah. Still needs to save credentials.
Right.
Error handling
Yeah,
and
and
lots of other stuff. Okay.
yeah, like sort of like different states in the
There. I'll send that to you, or I'll push that so that you got it. So, all right.
okay.
Well, I'd say that. Oh man, such long videos, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's really getting close to something that's looking like a something we can use, right?
yeah. So this actually worked. We should probably have like a little status window down here. So when you hit this, like error messages and stuff would appear down below or something.
Right.
Um, yeah, so we're able to post to LinkedIn. That's cool. Yeah, I guess the next thing is we've got to figure out how to save these because it's a huge pain to prompt people all the time.
Yeah, that's right. And it's nice that, it gets you don't have to authenticate every
Mm-hmm.
um well, yeah, obviously once we get the access token, then that should last for a few months anyway, right?
Yeah, I think by default they always last for 2 months or something like that. So
Hmm.
okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'd have some status. This seems to work. Yeah, now we could just kind of slowly add things to it. And of course, we'll have to clean all like add better error handling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
What
yeah,
about this? Dead code there.
Yeah, yeah. Exercise for the reader. Remove all the commented out code I committed.
Yeah, that's right.
Um, yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we learned quite a bit. We learned, I think this is my biggest learning today was that you can have these structures in Go and
Hmm.
you attach methods to them in this non, I find this non-intuitive. Like I would have much rather had like the function inside. Like, why didn't they just do this?
Yeah,
Like, it seems very, this seems like a great way for you to have this type. I guess maybe you could dynamically think, but you could have this in a different file and
hmm,
just be kind of like attaching things to it. And that seems like a great way to get confused about how methods are attached to this. But I guess because you're not, I guess it's the same as overrides. Because you're not adding them in here, like you're not really inheriting, you're just dynamically adding methods to this structure,
right.
I
Well,
think.
you're sort of in could you say you're like inheriting the that structure's type?
Yeah, like, well, I wonder if, so, okay, let's look. I wonder if we can, what's an interesting one like this? Dialogue or something? Or form? There's a widget dot button. So what is a widget dot new button gets us a widget dot button? So can we attach things to widget dot button? So if we just did this, I don't know, blah, star dot widget dot button, my funk, log, sure. Oh, I didn't spell widget right. Oh no, it doesn't like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cannot
Uh,
define new methods on non-local type. Okay, so there is some protection from doing that. Interesting. Okay.
right. Yeah, that's I think that somebody was saying that in one of those Stack Overflow comments was that it's um Go it's all about the package, right? Like it's all
Mm,
this is all localized within the package. Like right now we're in this I guess this app package uh,
yeah, our
or whatever.
package is UI,
UI, sorry, yeah, the UI package.
and we are using the widget package.
Yes, but the widget package is not, we're not considering it as part of our UI package.
I'm kind of okay.
Or our, yeah.
So GitHub is up. Where is the widgety stuff? Widget. Okay. So if we go look at, what am I wanting to look at? Widget. Sure, it's just like a button, I guess. Okay, so they're in package widget, button align. So they define a type of button alignment. I'm just kind of looking what their, curious what their code looks like.
Right.
Define some constants, I'm assuming.
Yeah, these are
Okay,
constants.
so there's their button structure, struct. It has a disable widget. I guess I'm not sure what that is. String, a resource, importance.
Yeah, this is sort of the prototype, right? Like for a button.
Yeah, so here's the new button. They create the 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 but Oh, okay. So a lot of this like OO programming, yeah, like they have this struct, the button struct. It's just a different way than I'm used to. And then they have the new button, they take a string, so it's a basic instructor, and what you should do when the button, I guess, is tapped and pressed.
Hmm.
So you can set the label on it and the callback. Extend base widget. What does that do? Oh, it's all over the place. Extend base widget. Huh.
And the button is a reference to the button struct. This button variable
Yeah.
is a reference, or it's the button struct reference in memory is what's being stored in that button variable.
There's a private method to find. Okay. The private methods were lowercase, but focus gained, focus lost. Okay, these are like events, so I don't know if Go has like specific language for events like .NET. Like you can has specific language features for events
Mm.
in their controls. Well, just
Events
events
as
in
in
general.
like DOM events?
Well, in this case, it'd be like a desktop app. So when a
Right.
button, yeah, you could you fire on certain events, like when a button is
Oh,
clicked
yes.
or when something on the screen changes.
Right.
You could fire on the focus event or something. Lost focus.
Right.
Yeah, so this is tapped. Huh, cool. Oh, there's a button renderer. Okay, that's lowercase, so we don't see that. Layout. Oh, okay, so this is attached to the button renderer, so we probably can't see the button renderer, so we can't see this layout method either. Probably how that works. Huh. Oh no, this one's lowercase. I don't know what the scoping is for that. Blend color. Just some formatting stuff looks like. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is there a base widget in here? Oh, there. Yeah, widget.go. So, okay, here's the base widget structure. So how does is used? Oh, it does have a super. Huh. Okay, I'll have to dig into more into how Go works. This looks like some
Mm-hmm.
inheritance or something. Super, that usually implies.
Mm-hmm.
Because the button was passing in itself to this extend base widget. And the base widget is saying if it's not already nil, then return. Otherwise, do this implied. Oh, here's implied right here. Set this variable to that. Oh, so this is yeah, this must be the way they can do inheritance so they can get this like hidden position sized on all the widgets.
I see.
Like have these common methods. Oh, interesting.
And
Yeah,
there's a super method in a struct. Like, is that what I'm seeing?
I don't know. What is method? Oh, maybe that's a Fyne thing.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, because Go does not have classes. There's no parent. There's no concept of classes. No parent and child.
Oh, here it is. Super return the actual object. Oh, so they're they're kind of faking OO and Fyne here.
Ah, classic.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Well, I know that well from JavaScript.
Super will return the actual object this represents. If extended, then this is the extended widget. Otherwise, it is nil. Oh, okay. Huh. Cool. Well, we should probably
Yeah.
wrap this up. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
watch this really long video and upload it and everything. So, yeah, this is awesome. Thanks again, Omar. This is, I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun. So,
Yeah, for sure. Me too. Learning a
um,
lot too.
yeah, well, we got the we did kind of we got the prompt for credentials, so I didn't think we'd get time for this, so that's okay. I will try to verify LinkedIn later, and of course, if anyone has any questions, you can send emails there. I don't know, like, subscribe, put comments down below, stuff like that. Do all the things. It's a really long videos. Yeah, thanks. If you did watch all the way to the end, thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate your time and attention. Yeah, and if anyone wants to edit these videos to make us look smarter, maybe we'll do one after we get this all running. That is just like a 30-minute video, Omar, which is you and I just showing how to write a Go app in 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think that could probably get a lot more viewership.
Yeah, a lot more views. I'm sure people see 2 hours and they're like, I'm out. I'm done. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye.